Hello, I'm Evangelist First Lady Sharon Liner out of Houston, Texas, bringing you home daily Bible readings. Those home daily Bible readings lead up to that Sunday morning Christian education. And so we're at Wednesday, October 7th, handling family difficulties, Leviticus 25, 35 through 39. So as we get into this, God is laying down the law, or how the law should be rightly divided through Moses. And so now you get to family difficulties. Verse 35, and if thy brother be waxen poor, so if your brother's gotten poor and fallen into decay with thee, then shall you relieve him. So let's take it to modern English, because I'm reading from the King James Version. So if somebody borrows something from you and they can't pay it back, and they owe on top of owing, then you should relieve them. Don't count it as a debt. Lend it to them, give it to them. Don't count it as this is a loan. Though he be a stranger or a sojourner, that means that maybe he went to another country. Maybe he had to go away because of whatever, for whatever reason, that he may live with you. Okay? That means that he can come back to the land, because in the chapters before, it talks about redemption of the land. The best imagery lesson of the redemption of the land comes in the book of Ruth. How they get the land back, how they raise up the name again, and it talks about all of that. You should take no usury of him or increase. That means you lend him $100, you're not going to take back $120. But fear the Lord your God. So God is saying, look, this wasn't yours to begin with. This wasn't yours to start with. You didn't even have the power to lend him anything unless it was by the hand of God, that your brother may live with you. Don't lend him your food for increase. So don't say, I've got a half of a cow, I'm going to give it to you. You're going to pay me back in 2 cows when your cows come up. You're not doing that. Okay? So he says it again. I am the Lord your God, which brought you forth out of the land of Egypt to give you the land of Canaan, and to be your God. So God says, I have provided for you. Remember, you haven't always been like this. So I have provided for you. And since I have provided for you, now here's what we're doing. You're being fair with your brother, with your sister. And if your brother dwell near you and be extremely poor, and is sold unto you, you cannot compel him to serve like a bondservant. That's deep. If they live near you, they're sold to you because somebody else has bought them, sold them, you can afford them. Now God says he shouldn't be a bondservant. He shouldn't be in chains. He or she shouldn't be in chains. He or she should not be bound because they are with you. But then it says, but as a hired servant. But that's not part of the lesson. Anyway, so that's handling family difficulties. Leviticus 25, 35 through 39. You have to read through and study like a lot of the book of Leviticus to understand what all this is saying. But this is talking about how to deal with family members that are now destitute. This is Home Daily Bible Readings, getting ready for Christian education. I am Evangelist Sharon Liner out of Houston, Texas, bringing you these Home Daily Bible Readings on a day-to-day basis. Get ready for Thursday, Home Life of the Faithful. God bless you.